Electronic warfare technology is used by military forces to defend themselves against artillery, fighter jets, cruise missiles, drones, and other threats by identifying, blinding, and deceiving the opponent, and delivering devastating blows by targeting communication, navigation, and other critical systems. Going into the conflict, Russia was seen to hold a strong advantage in this area. Despite this, in its inability to seize Kyiv, Ukraine's capital, its much-touted electronic warfare expertise was scarcely noticeable in the early stages of the war. However, in the ongoing struggle in eastern Ukraine, where shorter and easier to defend supply routes allow Russia to utilize electronic warfare equipment closer to the fight, this technology is becoming a critical influence. Russia's electronic warfare was also seen in action in Syria, where the rivals supported opposite factions in the civil conflict. In 2018, U.S. Special Operations Chief General Raymond Thomas recounted how U.S. pilots' communications were routinely knocked out in Syria, in the world's most hostile electronic warfare environment. Russia's sophisticated technologies are meant to blind U.S. airborne warning and control systems, or AWACS, planes, cruise missiles, and spy satellites. Electronic warfare has evolved into a ferocious battleground in the current conflict. According to a representative of Aerorozvidka, a Ukrainian corporation that produces unmanned aerial vehicles and other military capabilities, the Russians are jamming whatever their systems can reach. It is causing substantial delays in Ukraine's systems. According to Ukrainian intelligence, the impacts of Russia's jamming of GPS receivers on Ukrainian drones, which were used to find their opponent and guide artillery fire, are most severe along the line of contact. Russia has already engaged in GPS jamming in areas ranging from Finland to the Black Sea. As a result, Transavia Baltica, a regional Finnish carrier, had to cancel flights on one route for a week. Russian jamming has also hindered Ukrainian television programming. According to some observers, Russian commanders held back forces for fear of being seized. At least 2 such systems were apprehended. One was a Krasuka 4, which according to a U.S. Army database, is designed to jam satellite communications, surveillance radar, and radar-guided weapons from more than 160 kilometers away. The other is the more sophisticated, Aerorozvidka 2, which can block drone navigation systems, as well as radio-controlled field mines. Russia may have also curtailed the use of electronic warfare early in the battle, due to worries that ill-trained or poorly motivated technicians might misuse it. Ukraine, on the other hand, has had some success in repelling Russia's electronic warfare tactics. It has taken critical hardware and damaged at least 2 multi-vehicle, mobile electronic warfare units. The capabilities of Ukraine's own electronic warfare are difficult to assess. However, researchers say it has advanced significantly since Russia invaded Crimea and triggered a separatist rebellion in eastern Ukraine in 2014. Ukraine has also made good use of technology and intelligence provided by the US and other NATO countries. Such knowledge aided Ukraine in sinking the battleship Moskva. Allied satellites and surveillance aircraft, as well as entrepreneur Elon Musk's Starlink satellite communications network, have all provided for Ukraine.